I will take myself on a walk today.
Welcome to Mother Goose and Friends. I'm Joanne.
And I'm Sharon. And here we have our basket. So let's see what they have planned for us today. We have pipe cleaners. And we have some stickers. And we have some art foam. Another puzzle as to what they're going to be doing today.
I always wonder, but I can look forward to what it is.
Well, let's join them and find out what they have planned.
Oh, welcome, friends at home. The children and Miss Martha and I were just going through some hand motions that we'll be using today with our nursery rhyme. But first, sister, would you introduce our friends at home to our friends that we have with us today?
I surely will. We have Billy and Michaela and Faith.
Well, today our nursery rhyme is Grandma's Glasses, and we're going to do something a little different today. Sister and I'll say the whole rhyme, and then Sister's going to say it line by line, and we'll follow her and repeat her.
This is a really fun motion song or motion nursery rhyme. You get to do some actions with it, so we'll be teaching you the actions right along with the words that go with the poem. Here it goes. This is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them in her lap.
Okay, sister, teach us.
Okay, one line at a time. These are Grandma's glasses.
These are Grandma's glasses.
This is Grandma's hat.
This is Grandma's hat.
This is the way she folds her hands.
This is the way she folds her hands
and lays them in her lap.
and lays them in her lap.
Oh, that was
fun.
Yes, let's do it all together. And friends at home, you join us. These are Grandma's glasses. This is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them in her lap.
My goodness, sister, that's a fun one to do, and I love doing the motions. And you know what I noticed with that nursery rhyme is we can play with some of the words in it too, like we've been doing this week. And friends at home, remember how we've been playing with the sounds? First we changed the beginning sounds in a word, and then we changed the ending sounds in a word. And
we even worked on some in the middle. Those were really fun.
that's right. And today, we're going to change around a little bit of everything as a recap.
Great.
Now, where do you think we ought to start?
Well, we just learned a really fun nursery rhyme,
Right.
and I wondered if maybe we could start with the last word in the nursery rhyme. Do you remember where Grandma put her hands? Where, Michaela?
In her lap.
In her lap. Could we start with lap?
Let's start with lap, and we're going to change the ending sound this time.
Okay.
So lap, if we change the p sound in lap to a b sound, what would... Oh boy, Billy jumped right on that one, didn't he? Good job. So everybody at home, again, lab.
Lab.
That's right, lab. Now, what if we change the b sound to an sound?
Lamb.
Lamb. Good. And if we change the sound to a d, what would we have?
Lad.
Lad. Oh boy, have they
They're
got
catching
this.
on.
And if we change the d to a k, what would we have?
Black.
Black. Okay, I think they've got that ending sound down pretty good. Let's try the beginning sound. So we ended with black. What if we changed the ul sound at the beginning to a b? What would we?
Back.
Back. Very good. Friends at home, did you get that one too? Okay, let's change the b sound to a sound. Sound, what would we have?
Sack.
Sack. There you go. Okay, what if we change the s sound in sack to an at the beginning. What would we have?
Rack.
Rack. Good. Everybody again? Rack. Good. And one last one. Let's change the to a
Tack.
tack. Yes, that's a fun one. I like t. Okay, now, you know, this is the one that sometimes big people have the hardest time with, and that's changing that middle sound. So let's show the big people how we can do it. We ended with tack, and we're going to change the to an I. What would we have?
Tick.
Tick. Excellent.
You can't fool them, sister.
No, they've got it, don't they? How about the big people at home? Did you get that one right? I bet the kids did. And what if we changed the I in tick to an What would we have?
Tuck.
Tuck. And what if we changed that to an sound? What would we have?
Talk.
Good. Now, you know, we've played a lot, and we've changed a lot, but do you think, what was the word we started with?
Lap.
Lap. Do you think with all of the changes we've made that we could get back to the word we started with?
Oh, that would really be something.
Shall we see if we can do it? Okay, let's change talk and change the k sound to a t sound at the end.
Taught.
Taught. So now we've got taught. What if we started instead of with a t, with a p?
Pot.
Pot. And if we change the middle sound to an so it's not pot, it's
Pat.
pat. You're doing well. Good job. Now we're going to change the first sound. So we're going to change the p sound in pat to an sound.
Mat.
Good job, everybody. Now we're going to change the end sound. So it's not going to be mat. We're going to change the t to a
Map.
good. And the last one, watch this. We have map. And what if we change the to an o?
Lap.
Laugh. Yeah, we did it.
That was quite a circle.
It was. And I have to admit, when you throw them all together like we did with the children today, it's a little more difficult. But it shows that as time goes on and more practice happens, the easier it really gets to be.
Even
Good
you big
job.
people.
Yeah. And friends at home, I hope you have a lot of fun with switching, substituting, or changing sounds in letters.
All that work, you know, I think I'm ready for a snack. How about you guys? Yeah. All right, let's go on over to the kitchen. Friends at home, we've washed our hands and we're ready to make a snack. All this week we've been doing lots of fun things with rice cakes. And today, here's another idea for rice cakes. This is Grandma and her glasses, like we learned earlier in the program.
That's very clever, sister.
Isn't that fun? And you just need a few things. Put some cream cheese on a rice cake and have some cereal, carrots, and one of my favorites, blueberries. Yes. And then for her glasses, we used just a little cheese that we could squeeze out and then drag to the side. Isn't she cute? Are you ready to make your own, Grandma? Okay, let's do that. We can start out with the things on our plates.
Well, sister, I must say, while the children are working on this, that you have come up with some of the cleverest things to do with rice cakes this week.
Well, you know, they taste a lot better when they have things on them, so this will make everybody rush to the store and get some, I bet, and try out some of these ideas, because rice cakes are really good for you. And this would make even a good breakfast.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would, yes.
Why, I think I could even substitute strawberries for the carrots if I wanted to, for more fruit on it for breakfast.
You could do that. You could also use peanut butter instead of cream cheese, or even a little jam.
Oh, wouldn't all those be fun to try?
They would.
Because not all grandmas look the same after all.
That's exactly right. We're all different colors.
Oh, they're coming along very nicely. Looks like they're almost ready for glasses, sister.
Almost. I like the way they've taken the carrots and made them straight up so the little noses stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different than what I did, but I really like it.
And they've all got their mouths and ready to go.
And so here go the glasses. You're doing good. Wrap them around your blueberry there. Let's see if I can help you. Maybe we're not pressing hard enough. Let's tilt it up just a little bit. There we go. Oops, that one's hanging on, isn't it, Faith? We'll just put it over there. Then you want to go around that one? Good, you've got it now. Wrap it around. I'll hold your blueberry. They tend to slide around, don't they?
Oh, good job.
Ooh, a lot came out. She's got very thick glasses. Good, good, Michaela.
Just takes a little practice like anything else that we try.
And a little patience, too.
That's true.
And, you know, they don't have to be perfect. Nope. And, sister, maybe you could give Billy some help if he needs any down there. He
Well, it looks like he's got it pretty down pat. Look at that. And around the second. Oh, look at that boy go. And right on over to the edge.
That's great.
Boy. We've got some good glasses makers at the table today, I think.
We do. They're very clever. Let's show our friends at home before we eat our snack. You hold them up just a little bit there. Aren't those fun? Take some time to make your own grandma snack, or grandpa snack for that matter.
Sure.
Are you ready to taste it? Let's go. Sister, would you like mine?
Oh, I don't believe so, sister. I had an awfully big breakfast of oatmeal earlier.
Okay, well, if you want a little snacking, we have some cereal left.
Oh, could I have a blueberry?
You could.
I love blueberries.
Those were sure good. We finished them right up.
Hello.
Hi, old-timer Tom.
Hi, how are you? Listen, delivery man John is on holiday, so I'm doing his rounds for him today. And I've got something for you, Mother Goose.
Oh, look at this. Our book from Storyland, USA. Come on in, Tom.
Well, thank you very much. I heard you were working with sounds, and I brought some things that make different kinds of sounds.
Oh, we can't wait to hear him. Let's get the kitchen cleaned up, and then we'll be ready for Tom.
Well, my goodness, sister, you and the children certainly made quick work of the kitchen cleanup today.
Yes, we couldn't wait to see what Tom has.
And it certainly looks like he's got a lot of items there on the table to show us. Are you ready, old-timer Tom?
Well, yes, I'm ready, and I brought some things that make some noise today. Now, everybody's seen cymbals, right? These are little tiny cymbals, and we're used to seeing things like this. Or you can, crash them together like that. Everybody's seen little things like this, but I bought a couple of things that I'll bet you most people haven't seen before.
Oh, good.
This thing right here is called a zoob tube. And, I bought this when I was a young teenager, and I've had it all these years ever since. Couldn't part myself from it. It makes one of the strangest sounds you've ever heard. Do you children want to hear it? Okay, you ready for this? Listen. It's a weird little noise maker. And if you talk into one end of it here, you kind of get an echo. Hello? Hello?
Hear the echo?
But, you could make one of these yourself at home if you got 2 cups and put it in both ends. And you got a long tube, and you just put a spring in the middle of it. And you can get the weirdest sounds out of these things. So I brought that. The other things I brought, well, what's this look like? Does this look like it can make any noise?
No.
It does. Billy's right. Here, listen to this. I can get it to laugh too. You know? And when you get a bunch of them together, you can really make a lot of noise.
Oh, that's great.
These are just a lot of fun, and I totally enjoy them. But I brought something a little special here. I got a little bunny rabbit. Okay, oh, hold him up by his ears there. And, you know, most bunny rabbits don't make any noise at all, okay? But this one sings songs. This one sings songs. But he sings songs in a weird kind of way. He doesn't use words, he uses just sound. Let's see if I can get him to sing. You ready to sing? Oh, he's ready to sing. So here we go.
I recognize that old timer, Tom.
What
Did
song
you guys?
was that?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to get on the route again for delivery man John, who, like I said, is on holiday. So I've got to go. There's a whole bunch of boxes outside for everybody in town.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Well, we're sure glad that you could take a little time out to join us today.
Well, anytime. I've got to go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Friends at home, check out these glasses. Does your grandma wear glasses like this? We're going to make our own glasses today, and it's really pretty easy. We've taken some foam board that you can get at any kind of a craft store. It's nice and soft. And then we're just taking some stickers. You can use things that the children have favorites, like different kinds of sports and ballet slippers we have here. You could also use gum stars, and you could use crayons, markers. There's lots of different ways of putting these together. But let's go ahead and get started on ours. This is nice to use these kind because it doesn't even need any glue. Makes it really fast. And then we will be using pipe cleaners along the sides, and that's going to make the part that goes over your ear, and that's nice and soft too. I see Michaela has the word princess right across the front of hers, just like mine. Oh, and I see that Faith is a princess too. And Billy's got a big football. And there's a baseball. Oh, and this is a pretty rose right underneath your princess. This would make a great gift at a birthday party. The kids could have these to take home, and they'd be really inexpensive, and it would be a fun thing to do together with all your friends. And Billy, you already have one of your eyeglass ends in. Okay. If you double it over like this, friends at home, it makes it a little stronger. Okay? And we're going to feed those right through the hole that we've punched. We used a little hole punch, or you could use the end of a scissors, so you'll need your big person to help you with that. How you coming there, Billy? Okay, fold the ends in half like this. Can I help you a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. You fold them in half like this, and then let's go ahead and twist them together there. And then bring them out like that. Then they will be just about the right size. You can twist them together to make them a little stronger. You need help too, Faith? Okay. It's kind of hard because you've got glasses on. Yeah, there you go. Take those off, and then we'll just twist it around your ear. Yeah. What do you think of our glasses? Aren't they fun? I hope you'll take time to make your very own glasses.
Hi, Miss Martha.
Well, hi, Heather.
Wow, those are really great glasses. Mom's waiting in the car. Why don't we go show her?
Oh, that's a good idea. Michaela, would you like to take these for your mom?
Say thank you to Miss Martha.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Heather.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Miss Martha, I forgot my glasses.
Oh, my feathers. Here they are. There you go, Michaela.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. We'll see you next time. Well, looks like I better clean up a little bit because I think 𝙂𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙗 is on the way.
I wonder what we'll do today. Come and join them, dance and play. 𝙂𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙗 is coming this way.
Hi, I'm Pat from 𝙂𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙗, and these kids and I came to do a song for you today, and we'll have you join us. Now I'll introduce the kids to you. This is JJ, this is Shyla, this is Dylan, this is Tess, and this is Billy. Okay, the name of the song is Old Ann Tucker. It's a pioneer folk song. They used to sing it at night when they were crossing the country in their covered wagons. There's some actions that go with it, and we'll kind of show you what the actions are so you can do them with us. It's Old Ann Tucker was a fine old man. He washed his face in a frying pan. That's it. He combed his hair with a wagon wheel. He died with a toothache in his heel. Make way for Old Ann Tucker. He's too late to get his supper. Supper's over, dishes washed, nothing left but a piece of squash. Very good. Then the next verse is Old Ann Tucker came to town, riding on a goat and leading a hound. The hound gave a bark and the goat gave a jump, and Old Ann Tucker landed on a stump. And then we clap and sing again. Very good. Let's go ahead and do it. Old Ann Tucker was a fine old man. He washed his face in a frying pan. He combed his hair with a wagon wheel. He died with a toothache in his heel. Make way for Old Ann Tucker. He's too late to get his supper. Supper's over, dishes washed, nothing left but a piece of squash. Very good. Old Ann Tucker came to town, riding on a goat and leading a hound. The hound gave a bark and the goat gave a jump, and Old Ann Tucker landed on a stump. Make way for Old Ann Tucker. He's too late to get his supper. Supper's over, dishes washed, nothing left but a piece of squash. Very good job. We'll go ahead and leave now. Since Miss Martha and Mother Goose are gone, we'll just go ahead and leave. You guys want to follow me? We'll do follow the leader.
Whew, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a story. Are you? Yeah. Okay, and friends at home, are you ready to join us too? Our story today is entitled, I Know a Rhino, and it's written by Charles Fuge. Oh, have you ever met a rhino? No. I haven't either, but this little one has. I know a rhino. We like to take tea. I have 2 sugars, and Rhino has 3. I know a pig, and we play in the dirt. We always have mud fights, but no one gets hurt. I know an ape, and we keep in good shape, singing pop songs and dancing along to a tape. I know a hippo, and when she's not busy, we spin round and round until we get dizzy. I bet all of you have done that before, haven't you? Yeah. I know a dragon. He's scaly and bold. I look after him when he's got a bad cold. Whoa. I know a giraffe, and we laugh and laugh, blowing hundreds of bubbles when we take a bath. Do you think a giraffe would fit in your bathtub? I don't think so either. I know a bear, and when it is sunny, we go for a picnic with brown bread and honey. That's what bears like, isn't it? I know a leopard who loves to get dressed in a suit, tie, and top hat. He's simply the best. These are my friends. I know them, you see. I know them quite well because they live with me. And so what are all of those animals? Stuffed animals. Well, friends at home, I don't know about putting a giraffe in your bathtub, but we certainly hope you'll be here with us next time for Mother Goose and Friends. Bye now.
Well, now we know what they made with the art foam and the pipe cleaners and the stickers. And this art foam is something that you can pick up in several stores in town. Go into the little craft area. It's very inexpensive. And not only can the kids make the glasses, they can make a lot of different things. And it's just kind of a fun type of material to have around the house on that rainy day or when you want the kids to do something by themselves. And I thought Mother Goose did a wonderful review of everything we learned this week.
She did. We've been talking about phonemic awareness this week and how important it is as a foundational skill for reading to work with sounds and playing with sounds with our kids. And we want to do that so that they can begin breaking words apart. And Mother Goose did that this week with substitution. She did substitution with the beginning sound, then she did with the end sound, and finally she did the middle sound. That's the very hardest for kids to hear, and so it's important to practice it, but you may want to save it for last because it is a little bit more difficult. Some of the things that they did this week, they took words like 10 and said, can you hear the eh and change it to an ah and make tan? And the kids were able to do that, and playing with sounds is a great way to build that phonemic awareness foundation for reading. They did some nice things today in the activities. I was really enjoying it.
I was too.
It's time to say goodbye.
Hope to see you soon.
All my friends are here.